Hello everyone, my name is Provaith and today we will be doing a Pteranodon growth guide. So just a guide that'll show you where I like to grow and how I like to grow. For this growth guide, you are going to want to spawn northeast. So you'll be up in this area. And then you are going to want to fly to the waterfall right here. And if you don't know which direction to go right off spawn, you can sniff and you'll see an upper and lower part of your sniff radar. Up means north and down means south, so you are going to want to head north in order to find this place that I am talking about. And once you are here, it should look a little something like this. It should have a very large log over a waterfall. What you will want to do is you will want to start fishing to fill up your first 3-dot diet other than the one you spawn with, because it's really hard to get a 3 diet as a Pteranodon, so I just stick with 2 3-dot and 1 2-line. So when you're fishing, when you are a fresh spawn, you are going to want to skim, because the pecking method, which I will show you guys later, is very difficult to do as a child because you have a very small beak. So just eat up and fill up that diet. Okay, once you grab stam on this log, your next task is to fly along the beach and find a sea turtle to fill up your 2-line diet. Sometimes it may be decently hard to find a turtle, so just keep flying along the beach and you will find one eventually. Alright, and once you have found your turtle, just start pecking it. Oh, I found 2. That's lucky, but I'm not gonna need 2. You only need 1. Just keep pecking it. What I like to do is I like to alt peck and follow it, because sometimes they move a little bit. So just alt peck. And once you have finally killed it, just munch up and fill up your diet. Once you have finished filling up your diet, you can go anywhere at this point, but I am still going to show you where I go. I usually go right back to the waterfall over there because there is a really nice drinking spot there. And I usually hang out there until maybe around 50% grown, and then I'll fly off and do what I need to do. But again, that is whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you the way I like to do it, because the way I like to do it seems to work every single time. I have never failed in growing a Terra in a decent amount of time. So I will get back to you guys when we get there. Alright, and once you are back here, you should be in need of a little bit of water. So what I like to do is I like to come around this rock and drink from this corner right here. What I like about this corner is that there's a little glitch as of this update where you can somewhat see through the water. You'll be able to see if something comes past that point. So I like to kind of just look through there while I'm drinking, ever so occasionally glancing at my water meter. And once I am full, there are a number of things you can do. One of them being you could just perch on this rock in order to grow, or you can use my method and go underneath this waterfall right here and grow a little bit. because there is a safe pocket right beneath the waterfall, and you can just sit here. And I know this is just a growth guide, but I also want to show you guys a few things that I have found that not many people know about. And not many people know about air braking while holding spacebar. So I will show you a normal air brake. That is a normal air brake, and I will show you an air brake with spacebar. It is a very convenient way to figure out where you need to go without losing your space in the air, such as air braking. You don't have to spin in circle, you don't have to fly in circles to keep your spot or anything like that. You can simply just hold spacebar and hold air brake, whatever your air brake key is. And you will basically hover in place while moving forward ever so slightly. And I like to use this to be able to get in trees, or sometimes to just figure out where I need to go to be able to maneuver easier. Oops. Obviously, I'm not perfect either. I make mistakes. But usually I land this, and sometimes I like to just sit in trees. Okay, and by the time you hit 50% grown, this is the second stage from 25% to 49%. Once you hit 50% grown, you will enter the third stage, which is this stage that I am in right now. And once you are in this stage, it is now viable to start pecking your food. You don't have to, you can always still skim, which I know a lot of people do. But I personally like to peck for my fish. It just serves me a lot easier, especially because I am more accurate as a Pteranodon now, because I have experience playing as one. I like to peck my food, and it makes it a lot easier once you hit 50% grown, because your beak is longer and you don't have to worry about falling into the water as much. But now that you are 50% grown, you should be able to go just about anywhere. You don't really have to worry about your two-line diet, because by the time your two-line diet goes away, you will probably most likely already be full grown, if not already full grown. So then you can just go get whatever diet you want, because S diet will become a lot more retrievable once you are grown, because you actually have to kill things that move around and such, and your peck will do enough damage to do that sort of thing. So after you are full grown, it is up to you what diet you would prefer to get. What I usually like to do is I usually like to go all 3-dot, because it will give you the best stamina regen, and stamina regen is really nice for those drawn out fights, considering you don't do as much damage with the Pteranodon. So after I grab some stamina for a little bit, I am going to fly around until full grown, and until then I will show you some clips of me playing as a Pteranodon, whether it be funny moments or flying and killing things like Trudons and the such. So I mean, there won't be many clips. I don't have that many clips as a Pteranodon, just because I sometimes forget to turn on my clipping software, but I will put some of those in the video for you, and yeah, I hope you enjoy.
You should post it in the gallery in Eastwood, and then I'll take those Sims and I'll make them into children, and then they're all in foster care. And we'll all grow up together.
That's fucking depressing.
What the fuck?
Why did you gasp?
You're getting the babies.
All right, and if you guys have enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It would greatly support my channel, and if you are new to my channel, it will show you when I post my videos, so you guys will be able to watch some more. I definitely will be posting some more videos like this, so if you are interested in more, stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching, and this has been Provaith and his little Pteranodon adventures. Bye-bye.